Porospor, or, each other, Bangla drama review. What's the purpose of having a husband? So, village girl Tasnia gets married the first day, when Khairul came to see her. Though, he gave some busy and business vibes in front of them. Maybe this is what she liked in him instantly. In their nuptial night, Khairul asked her if she was nervous or not. As that marriage thing happened instantly and they had no time to think or get to know each other. Here I was impressed to see his practical thinking of human nature. Then Tasnia replied, she married him so that he wouldn't have faced more trouble in business. Oh my god, such an over-understanding wife. She started to support him even before the marriage. Is she some kind of eternal human lover? Why did she need to think so much about him? She definitely gets sweets doing these kind of generosity. But who knew this will give her rotten eggs in return? After marriage, Tasnia saw her husband beats her easily like nothing happened. Then comes and say sorry to her saying he was in anger. Then he was also extremely obsessed about eggs. So much that he didn't even want to taste other foods. As if the egg was his dear wife who he liked to taste lovingly every day. The characters were portrayed extremely provocatively, especially Tasnia's husband Khairul. The way he loved to eat eggs, it seemed like his head was empty like the eggs too. But at least the eggs had future kids into them. But all he had inside was nothingness and male ego. I wouldn't bother if he ate eggs all the time like a fool with no brain. But he even talked about it and bring it into the every topic with everyone. He was such a patriarchal man and talked about his family like they were like God to him. Grow up, man, your family raised you up, take that as a hint to become a better you. You weren't raised to be their servant. This disgust was a servant to his family. As a result, he saw his wife as a servant too. I still wonder how can someone has so much low self-esteem, when even insects are living better than them. At first Tasnia observed him for some few days and consumed his slaps without any say. But one day, when he came to slap her, she was all prepared to give him back all his hands. It said, a barking mad dog is best, when it's all tied up. To Khairul, this tie was the severe beating he got back from his wife. She learned karate quietly in her phone like a snail, and then waiting for her husband's repetitive abusive action in the balcony with free air. From the drama, it's said, after marriage, your wife shouldn't be your scumbag. Instead, you should be the bed for her to give her comfort. A man shouldn't be a cage with sharp wires around him for his wife. He should be the shadow giving her relief everywhere she goes freely. If his wife wants to go ahead in her life, then she is growing tree in the sun rays. He should be the nurturer with pure water for her. Don't become the insect that give diseases to your wife.
You know, I think I'll tell you the story of my life.
Story? I want to hear too.
I was born in Animus, North Dakota, a long time ago, see? And now I'm lucky enough to be here with you.
Yeah, but what happened in between? Yeah, what else happened?
Well, it went pretty much like this.
If you were the Christmas day